There is a lot of strange things about this Earth that we don't know. What is dark matter? Do ghosts exist? Where did my dad go? Find out today on this episode of Strange Australian Man with a Moustache reacting to scary videos. We're not going to figure out anything, but it's going to be fun. So the spooky video we're going to be watching tonight comes from our beloved friend, Goose Pimples. Haven't checked out his channel in a while, but he's got some fantastic stuff, both of them, because there's 2 people who run the channel, I think. But yeah, we're going to be watching one called 10 Scary Videos That'll Turn Your Skepticism into Paranoia, okay? This is going to be spooky, okay? We're going to get into it. Leave a like if you enjoy, mate. Okay, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more on our studios. Subscribe to Goose Pimples too, okay? Biggest pimples I've ever seen on anyone. Oh, I forgot to do my intro. I have not missed an intro in a single video before, I don't think. What's going on, guys? Mr. here. Hope you're staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. And let's do some spooky stuff. Right, Goose Pimples, here we go. 10 scary videos.
It's late at night when this group of Spanish tourists captured something on camera they'll never forget. A couple of days before their motocross event in Brazil, they decided to go for a ride in this wooded area at stupid o'clock.
Of course.
Little did they know, they had every reason to feel watched that night. This is what their camera captured.
Yeah, let's go, mate. Let's do this. Look at that. That's not a nice environment. Oh, well, it is. But it's awfully spooky. Yeah, here we go. Put your pants on. I think Oh, look at you! Look at him, mate! Him? Her? I'm not sure.
Who or what was that? It starts off as a fairly normal evening, but as night falls, the group feels like they're being watched by someone or something. As they go deep into the woods, the sense of an eerie presence starts sending chills down their spines. Overwhelmed by an increasing sense of danger, they leave. But it was only when they checked the footage back that things took a terrifying turn. A mysterious humanoid figure was caught on camera, creeping around them through the woods.
I mean, what is it doing there? If it's a person, why is he just sitting there in the woods standing? I mean, you can't tell me that's a mannequin, mister. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I got big goosebumps. Let's go.
Was it a local? What the hell was he doing back there in pure darkness in the middle of nowhere? Or was it something far more sinister? Maybe a lost spirit tied to a site where a horrific event took place.
Or a lost crackhead.
Or perhaps it's the remains of a lost soul endlessly wandering the woods.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this one? Let us know.
I mean, what would this be doing there? Why would he just be standing there? There's no good reason that I can think of. Because, okay, imagine this situation, right? Imagine you're, for some reason, just by yourself walking through the woods at night. And then, on top of that, you start hearing some motorbikes coming towards your way and you see the headlights. Why would you just stand out right there in the open? Wouldn't you just want to stay hidden? So yeah, adds a little bit of extra spookiness onto that if you ask me. Anyway, what we've got next?
Skrilla Park in Illinois is where everything happens. Well prepared with their paranormal communication devices, they decided to investigate a haunted bar and restaurant, The Great Escape. They captured many great EVPs that night, but one of them left a mark on their minds forever, not just because of the EVP itself, but because of what the camera also captured. Take a look.
Oh, I'm looking.
Is there a little girl here? In the bathroom? Are there any women in here with me?
That didn't sound like I said he did it. Did it? Because it didn't sound like that's what he said. Or did he?
Did you spot that?
No?
Straight after the chilling EVP of what they believe to be a little girl's ghost saying, "Get me help."
You, look at you.
Behind the bathroom door, we can see a shadow figure peeking through the gap. The kicker here is the fact that when they first arrived, the evening bartender gave them a photograph.
Bartender Tammy shared an eerie photo with us that was taken by a frequent...
Okay, yeah, Tammy, we'll get back to you in a second, mate. Goosebumps. Oh, get out of here with that shit. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's good. That is what we're here for, okay? Just calm down. Okay, back to you, Timmy.
Customer. The customer had witnessed a shadow figure, so he snapped a photo and managed to capture this creepy image on camera.
Apparently, one of their customers took it after witnessing a shadow figure outside the lady's bathroom. It does look like a young girl from another time with the way she's dressed. But could this be the little girl asking for help in the bathroom that night? A spirit beyond trapped in the building forever? And could that be the shadow figure of that girl? Or
I think like I would probably need the help in the bathroom. I mean, I'll be shitting myself like outside of the stall. I need help. Get me in that stall. Not really. I mean, I feel like I've had quite a few weird, strange experiences, and this isn't how I act in real life. I'm just as weird, but I'm not like, oh my god. Oh. So yeah, don't worry. But yeah, nah.
Or are our eyes playing tricks on us all? Let us know what you think about this one in the comments.
What I think about this one is that this one be spooky. Yeah, let me know what you think that was. Yeah. Okay.
Number 8.
Yep.
Daylight spooks.
Daylight.
Of course, worship is a great way to tap into your spirituality.
Yeah.
But it looks like this group of worshippers achieved way more than that. Take a look at what their camera captured in the background.
All right, mate, I'm looking. I'm looking.
Everyone is serious and peaceful, singing in what looks like a religious gathering, when out of nowhere, the camera captures a shirt literally hovering on its own.
Or is it an air swimmer? What the fuck is that? It's got no head, does it? It doesn't, right? Doesn't it? Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, no, look. Okay, so first of all, you can slightly see with the light coming through it that there is some sort of limb in here, right? There's a little dark area. You know what I'm talking about, yeah? I mean, the whole thing's a dark area because that's fucking dark, mate. But as it's coming down, you can see the hood. And there doesn't appear to be a head. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's listen to hear what he's gonna say. Goose Man.
Almost as if it's dancing along to their chant, without anyone touching it, or even close enough to move it. The movements are just a complete spectacle that kept us replaying this video in a loop when we first found it. It's almost as if there's a fan underneath it, blowing air inside. But why would they do that? It certainly doesn't look like there's any space for a fan. The shirt is as close to the wall as it could be. Could it be a deceased worshipper from the past, towing the line between the living and the dead?
Well, what kind of worship is he doing, especially if he's dead? That's not normal. Or is it? I don't know what these guys... What? Oh, right. All right. Okay.
By the sight of people in deep worship? Or is there a cheeky prankster who chose the worst time to pull this trick off? It certainly is a weird piece of footage, considering how serious everyone seemed about their prayers. But what do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Well, okay, my first thought is if these guys are I don't know what kind of religion it is, but if they're worshipping their Lord or their God or whatever it is, I'm pretty sure they're not that into even recreating demonic-ish, weird, freaky-ish things, right? That's like, does that go against the rules? You know? You don't see like a Christian just going to, you know, summon Satan. Would they do this on purpose, or is that breaking the code? Do you know what I mean? I'm not a religious man. I'm not religious. I don't know much about religions. You tell me. Although I'm not religious, I can tell you that I love you and I love all humans. Actually, some of them are real shit, aren't they? Take care of yourself. I care about you, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't know.
Number 7. Optimus Prime. Apparently.
Optimus. Okay. I'm interested. You got my attention. Let's look.
Apparently, humans may not be the most advanced species on planet Earth. The scary video you're about to watch seems to be yet another example caught on camera where the line between reality and fantasy starts to blur. Take a look.
I'm looking. Ooh. Oh, and it's turned itself off too. All these people are like, what the fuck, mate?
Can't help but feel like the bike in this video should be left alone to carry on its duty of saving the Transformers universe.
Can't transform.
It comes to life out of nowhere, startling everyone around as it turns itself on and whips its handlebars to the side. It's almost as if it ran out of patience. Even the people in the cafe don't seem to understand what is going on, and neither do we. Number 6.
Hold on, you didn't even ask me what I think. I'm gonna unpack it. I actually don't know. What do you think? That was weird, wasn't it? I mean, when you're, what is that? That's like an old Honda, isn't it? I think I can tell by the seat. I don't know. I'm not a bike or a car guy. Like, I don't know. I think you manually have to turn the headlight on, right? So this thing has started shaking. Headlight on. Not only is the key being turned and the whole bike moving, there's also a headlight button that's been turned on, and then it falls and then it turns off. I don't think Optimus Prime would do that. He's a little bit more smart than that. Plus, he's never been a bike. So yeah, debunked is the wind. I'm kidding. It's not the wind. But I don't know what it was. Pretty weird.
Ninja Crypted. This next video left some viewers scratching their heads in confusion, and it did just that for us.
Ninja Crypted. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Let's go.
As we watch this girl probably make the next hit TikTok dance. See if you can guess what she captured on camera.
A Ninja Crypted. That's exactly what we want, right? As if normal cryptids aren't enough. Come on, mate.
She gets an unexpected visitor, or should we say an invader. As the video continues, the closet slides open from the inside, and then a strange creature zooms out, almost like it's running for its life, or trying not to get caught. You could say it looks like a rodent, but watch closely. It's seen at the edge of the closet. It doesn't look like it has any legs, head, or anything else other than looking like a small blob of fur. Is it just us, or do you find this one strange too? The girl seems oblivious to the creature, so we can't outright say she's to blame, but neither are we willing to accept it is an ordinary squirrel who just wanted to get cozy in her closet. What do you think? Rat? Squirrel? Heck, alien? You let us know in the comments.
Well, without being racist, I know that's a weird way to start what I'm about to say, but just hear me out. I don't know if it's the same person. I'm sorry, but there's been many of these spooky videos that I think looks like maybe the same person, that they looked similar to the other ones. To me. Okay, now you understand why I said what I said at the start, right? I don't know if it's the same person, but if it is, there's been a lot of these videos of these people doing their dances and weird stuff happening in the background. And I haven't seen it from like other people, so maybe this is like what they do. It's a friend group and they'll rotate between doing strange TikToks with their normal dances. Because let's face it, do you ever scroll and see someone doing a dance and go, yeah, I'm going to stop and watch this. That's cool. Maybe it's just me, but like, I don't know. Cool. Yeah. Wow. You got joints and they move and you can do twists and like, awesome work. Hey, it's editing mister here. The TikToks, the dance ones, they've got to just be posted just so you see the spooky stuff, right? Because dances aren't that interesting. It's got to be another reason, mate. And it's because they want you to see the spooky stuff that's apparently caught on camera. Anyway, yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. It is weird, but I feel like these ones are definitely elaborate hoaxes. Moving on.
Number 5. Restless Freeze. Who knew strange things could happen even in your freezers? Well, as it turns out, if your work colleagues believe the place is haunted, then there's always a chance it could actually be. This man found out the hard way after starting his new job. Take a look.
Okay.
Freezers better not rest. Is there a light? Is there a light in here? And there's nothing in here. There's nothing, nobody, anything. It's just open.
Oh, would there be somebody, I tell you.
According to them, every day around the same time, this freezer opens its door for no apparent reason. But not without violent knocks and strange noises coming from inside.
Freezers better not rest.
Next thing we know, the freezer's door blasts open, all on its own. The worker then walks in, explaining that he doesn't understand why this is happening, and reveals that no one is inside.
Well, okay, actually, no, you continue. I'll tell you after when you ask me to leave in the comments what I think.
And there's nothing in here. There's nothing, nobody, anything. It's just open.
The playout leaves the strangest thoughts in your mind, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine if this is real proof of what paranormal investigators call residual energy, looping every single day. Maybe an angry spirit replaying its demise out to the living. But when you look deeper in the comments, you'll find a YouTube account called Airtight Online, who seems to have a better idea of what is going on. In their own words, I fix this all the time. The refrigerator system goes into a defrost cycle, creating a positive pressure. Eventually, the pressure builds and opens the door.
Now, you might think I'm lying, but I was going to say, when I tried to talk before, but I decided not to, that could there be like some sort of pressure buildup? Okay, now I'm not the smartest man in the world, to tell you. But that was my first thought.
But hey, that doesn't explain the strange noises and loud bangs though. And to that logical explanation, there's also another user dropping some words that'll send a chill down your spine.
Okay.
Just by thinking about a slight chance of it being the case. I investigated this video closely. It seems that a spirit of a person had frozen to death in a freezer a long time ago. But his version of the scenario, he made it out.
Wait, so how'd you gather that from your investigation? I'm just saying, I think most people would probably think that, right? Yeah. If it's paranormal, someone probably got stuck in the freezer on purpose, died, froze, really cold, done. But according to the way the door opened, and they've died. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Imagine. Creepy, right?
Yeah.
Number 4. They'll come in peace. When the government of a first world country admits to catching strange, unexplainable events on camera, that's when we know things are about to get real.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Okay.
Alright, they've got it. Yeah, now it's just stationary, eh?
Frank Omaha, pick me a kid, Rocco Frost with passive ability to launch Hilo ASAP.
Now this looks like it's above water. So I don't know if these guys, I think these guys might be on a ship.
It's a lot of weight right there. 6 foot 12. Well, it's getting close. Yeah, we have 31 knots sustained outside.
Now I'll tell you soon why, but I believe this is 100%
Splashed. Mark bearing and range.
water.
The US Navy, as exclaimed by longtime paranormal journalist Jeremy Corbell,
is a technology that is in our skies that is far beyond anything that we have, and our military has admitted that much. Our government to date has admitted that much, that there are craft that do things that seem impossible to us with our basic understanding of physics, and we don't know who flies them.
caught something on their security cameras years back which screams proof of extraterrestrial life. The video immediately starts off with a mysterious spherical object blazing through the sky at an amazing speed. Yes, we are definitely questioning the camera quality of the US Navy, but other than that, it could be said that it was far ahead, making it hard to scope out. The video seems to be legit as far as we are concerned, but that doesn't explicitly mean that it was an actual alien spaceship. It could have been anything, but should we keep an open mind? What do you think? Is this proof of the cheeky Miami aliens piloting another UFO, or just one of our aerial creations gone rogue? Let us know in the comments.
Okay, so what I was going to say is this stuff happens all the time. Much more than you would know. You probably know now because they've released a lot of stuff, but people on the ships and jet pilots and stuff doing all the training, but just pilots in general as well, but especially ones in military training, they see stuff like this a lot, and there's nothing they can do about it because they don't know what it is. And even if they report it back, it just gets piled up in the other reports. And yes, it is dangerous, but how are you supposed to stop it if it just keeps showing up? So often these get dismissed a lot. Anyway, my mum's calling me. Yo. What up? Oh yeah, okay, I'll let you in. I'll be back. I've got to let her in. Continuing. I'll be done soon. What up, what up? Somehow mysteriously, as I was gone for a second, my earphones have gotten into a massive tangle. That's the thing with earphones, right? They just tangle up. Just tangle the fuck up. Who's ready to come back and be wondering how? Anyway, I forget what I was saying, but yeah, this stuff happens all the time. There's so many. It's not even a mystery at this point. It is like a mystery as to what these things are, but the fact that they're seen all the time, yeah, that's 100%. But we don't know what they are. Definitely something that we don't know of. That's what we know. So who knows? Do you know? But yeah, there's some weird connection between whatever these things are and the water. Like they're always around the water. They've been seen and reported being seen going in and out of the water, submerging themselves, shooting straight down into the water and coming straight out of it. I don't know. A lot of weird stuff, mate.
Number 3. When ghosts go too far. They always say if you mess with what you don't understand, don't be surprised if you have to face the consequences.
You know, I was never good at math until it punched me in the face.
Yeah. And as it turns out, this guy ended up learning that lesson the hard way.
Oh yeah, you could see it on his face.
He has a
Ooh.
reputation for exploring supposedly haunted buildings like Stupido clock. But this time, things went way too far. The video starts off with the usual ghost hunting shenanigans, an abandoned, dusty building exploration as he walks through the place, checking it out room by room. Everything seems pretty quiet at first. Well, that was until he decided to go upstairs and came to the realization he was never alone. Take a look.
Okay, looking. Locked in. Why is he showing behind him? I didn't see anything.
في أحد؟
Mate, you're a bit loud. Now I'm on edge.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء.
I don't know what you're saying, mate, but it's not going to save you.
وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
No, you gotta go back in now. Get in there, boy.
بسم الله التامات من شر ما خلق. الله أكبر الله أكبر. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. إنه من سليمان وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I can feel it building up. You sounded like Mario at the end there. Why? Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry for laughing. I just thought you had fallen over and were injured, but were like, okay, you know, like a not bad injured. But that's some blood, so I apologize. It's not funny to laugh at people who were hurt. Oh, okay.
The Spookfest starts with the unsettling noise of that metal door rattling, but soon enough, all hell breaks loose.
وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألا تعلوا علي وأتوني مسلمين.
Now this is something you don't see often in these ghost
Sorry, it just sounded like Mario, didn't it?
hunting videos. Objects flying at him, sending the poor dude jumping back in fear. Unfortunately for him, when he jumps turns the other way to bolt out of there, he comes across his worst nightmare, a wall.
Yeah.
As it turns out, in a wall meets head scenario, the wall seems to win every time.
Yeah.
Of course, the supposed spirit had to say bye
What?
with one last pull on the door.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Not just the fact that something was very aggressive towards you that you couldn't see, but the fact that you then turned around and you're bleeding everywhere. Not good. Yeah, you don't want that. Now, I don't know if I've seen a video from this dude before, but I feel like I've seen a similar place or maybe the same kind of guy and like separate clips from it. Probably since he's got a channel where he does a lot of this stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
Number 2.
Number 2.
No access.
Yeah.
Old asylums seem to be a top spot if you're looking for creepy paranormal experiences, and this one did not disappoint. Take a look.
Pay
Taking a
attention
look.
to the upper window on the left.
Oh,
Did you see that? Now,
yeah.
the people who took the video said that the building is locked up, the windows are too high to climb in, and the whole upper floor is collapsed. So, what is standing in this window?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
The video is pretty short, but not short of eerie vibes, that's for sure. It was filmed at the Heartwood Asylum, a paranormal hotspot well known for multiple accounts of ghostly figures seen and heard running inside, day and night. According to the uploaders, they couldn't find a way to go inside, so they left, but not without one last video. That's when they captured what looks like a ghostly figure running away from the window. Sure, we could assume it to be just a homeless person trying to hide, but as it looks like the first floor is completely desolate, and they also mention it seemed pretty hard to climb up there without an open entrance. It's short, but the mysterious figure seems to be dressed in black with a pale face and hands or gloves. It's a strange, disturbing sight. Could this one be the real deal? Or did some real brave soul just get into that dangerous building just for a spooky video? People do anything for clout these days, after all. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments.
You know, I feel like I always say this. I say the same things to a lot of these clips, but it's because it's true. We don't know. We don't know. We have no idea. Now, why would these things be hanging around in an abandoned asylum? In an abandoned asylum? But the only thing I can think of is that some terrible things went down here and yeah, they're just stuck in that area. Maybe this person was from the top floor, died in a terrible way, and that's where it's stuck forever. Who knows? Then something I think of is, what if this place was demolished and this thing is stuck on the first floor? Then what happened? Are they stuck on the ground in that area? Do they go wherever the rubble around them was transported to? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I don't know. I've got no idea. I'm not a specialist. Anyway, number 1.
Number 1.
Here we go.
Superhuman. This girl might prove that there is more to the human brain that we can even begin to grasp.
We already
and
know
it will
that.
blow your mind. Trust me. Take a look.
I'm looking.
The origins of this clip are pretty murky, but it looks like it was cropped out from CCTV footage. By the disposition of the tables, it could be 2 bored schoolgirls in detention, but one of them clearly didn't notice the camera because she started using what looked like her telekinesis power without giving a damn. Is this real? Can people actually learn how to control a part of their brain in a way that manipulates the environment around them, Matrix style? Or do we really live in a simulation?
You really want to know what I think? How about we'll take this wrapper, right? Take this wrapper, okay? I've got a fan on, so that's why it's jiggling a little bit. Watch this. Almost. It might sound stupid because, yeah, superpowers. There's so much that goes on with our bodies, with all sorts of things, right? Now, I know this might sound weird too, but vibrations, yes. You can move things with vibration. Now, what if there's like some sort of frequency or vibration of some sort that you can match and control? I mean, the reason you can hear me in this microphone, it's not just detecting my voice, it's detecting the vibration. There's a tiny little pod in the middle here that picks up the vibrations. I am not saying, I don't think that video is real. It might be, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's impossible to move things with sound and vibrations. Maybe even vibrations that you can just give off if you're thinking a certain way. I'm just saying it's not impossible to do what she's doing, but it might seem it if a human is just doing it with their hands and their brain. Now, if you were to focus energy and vibration from some sort of device directing at it, yeah, you could push something. But yeah, anyway, I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if there is a way we can actually do that. But let me know what you think, okay? Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully. Take care of yourself. Stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, are you enjoying the little shorts that I'm making? Okay, made a couple shorts in the last few days, and they've seemed to be doing quite well. So I'm assuming that you guys like them. I might use them as little filler kind of little bits of content in between videos. So yeah, I've been enjoying making them. But anyway, take care of yourself. That was the end of the video. Stay happy, healthy, and hydrated once again, mate. Okay, drink the water. Stay happy. Bye-bye. Good night. I'm so silly. I just went to touch my monitor to stop the recording. I have to do it with my mouse, okay? It's the first time I've ever done that.